Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel guys. So in this video guys, today I have another amazing games between top two grandmaster in the world, between Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura. So here Magnus Carlsen get white pieces and Hikaru Nakamura get black pieces, and this game win by Magnus Carlsen with 92 96.2 accuracy, and Hikaru wins like I think it's 91 accuracy, and Magnus Carlsen gets two brilliant moves and three great moves, whereas Hikaru gets only one great moves. And look at this game analysis. Magnus Carlsen got brilliant middle games. This is amazing. Chess game rating 3000 above. Okay, guys, let's analyze this game between Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen opened with d4, which is queen's pawn opening, and Hikaru responds with d5 opening, or normal response by Hikaru, and Magnus Carlsen developed his knight to c3, taking this pawn on d5. After that move, Magnus Carlsen developed his knight to knight f6, preventing this pawn, which is very natural move. And after that, it's time to develop bishop. And Magnus Carlsen developed his bishop to f4, bishop to f4, which is attacking this pawn weak, not kind of weak, as kind of weak, and goes there. I think so. After that move, Hikaru Nakamura moves with a6. I think the plan is to prevent the knight comes there. Then after, Hikaru pushes the e2 pawn to e3, which is a very nasty move. This pawn is supporting this bishop and this pawn with both of them by one pawn. And after that, Hikaru Nakamura plays the move h6, which is, I think, to avoid this knight to going there in future. And after that, Magnus Carlsen goes for h4, pushing the immediately s pawn to two step rather than developing the knight here. And after that, Hikaru plays the move like e6, e7 to e6, which is kind of inaccuracy. This missed an opportunity to attack a pawn chain. So after that move, Magnus Carlsen move develop his knight. He has to develop earlier knight, like engine is showing, but Magnus Carlsen develop after that. Okay, he is Magnus, so we can't say anything. After that, knight to f3 move, and it's time to play Hikaru. And Hikaru moves again inaccuracy, in a row inaccuracy. Hikaru moves b6 moves, which is kind of inaccuracy. Last time also Hikaru plays like pawn inaccuracy. This is also inaccuracy. Two inaccuracy in row. After that move, Magnus Carlsen immediately plays the move knight to e5. Yes, in opening there is a rule kind of never like move your piece twice, but we can't say if he is Magnus Carlsen because he knows the every theory. We can't say anything. Okay, guys. After that move, again Hikaru. What are you doing, man? Inaccuracy move three in a row. After that, Hikaru again plays inaccuracy moves. Knight to fd7. What is the meaning of developing that knight? You have to go back. Didn't understand, and Hikaru immediately developed his queen in attacking mode, queen to f3. After that, wow! Finally, after three row moves in inaccuracy, and Hikaru Nakamura plays a great move. After that, Magnus Carlsen take with the bishop, because if he takes with the pawn, this is the destroyed and pawn structure, unstructured pawn structure. So to maintain this, he takes with the bishop here. After that move, Hikaru developed his knight to d7. After that, yes, Magnus Carlsen plays a great moves like protecting this bishop. He didn't know how to sacrifice because if he takes, like this will takes needed to take, and this will destroy Magnus Carlsen like pawn structure. So Magnus Carlsen retreat with this, and Hikaru Nakamura plays the moves c5. I think the plan is to attack this pawn, to destroy this pawn chain, and Magnus Carlsen didn't care about that, and Magnus Carlsen played g3, queen g3 moves. The plan is to attacking this diagonal area with the double, and here is also attacking if bishop moves anywhere. And Hikaru Nakamura plays the moves bishop b7, which is protecting this pawn and attacking this diagonal. And after that, Magnus Carlsen castles immediately, which is very good, best move, and his king is safe now. And after that, Hikaru Nakamura plays the move again in accuracy. Lots of inaccuracy moves in this game. Rook to c8. And after that, Magnus Carlsen plays a great move like pawn to e4, e3 pawn to e4, which is a great move. If he takes, he will take with the knight. No, I don't think so. So what is the plan? Let's head into the next position. Okay. Then after Hikaru Nakamura takes the pawn, which is the best move in his swing, but Magnus Carlsen here plays something very crazy move, sacrificing the knight. He doesn't care about the knight. He plays the move like ex d5 pawn to ex pawn to d5 pawn. He exchanges the pawn. He doesn't care about the pawn. This knight, sorry. And after that move, Magnus, Hikaru plays the move knight to f6, which is inaccuracy. And again after that, Hikaru plays a brilliant move, again pawn move, dx pawn to e6, which is a brilliant move. And after that, I'm going to show you follow what's the meaning. This is the follow. This is the engine follow. So let's get into the game. For that brilliant move by Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru plays the move knight to s5, and Magnus Carlsen plays the move here, same as engine moves. And Hikaru takes the bishop on f4, and Magnus Carlsen didn't care about that, and Magnus Carlsen giving the check, because giving the check he need to take with the king, and Eric plans to take the knight with the check. Hikaru takes with the king, and maybe engine is saying this, but this is also coming, so I don't think if Hikaru goes there, Magnus can go there, and Hikaru doesn't have the move like this, but this is a kind of mistake move, so let's not leave him our name. Let's analyze this as which is a great move, and take this. This is supporting queen also, and then after Hikaru takes the queen, and queen exchange by Magnus Carlsen also, and Magnus Carlsen is now 2 point up, and Hikaru is 2 point down. After that, Hikaru plays the move king to e8, which is back to the triangle, and Magnus Carlsen immediately open his bishop to develop his like rook in the center of the to that. So after that, Hikaru plays the rook to c7. I think plan is to if he give him check, and plan is to protect with this or this. So in this way, and Hikaru is immediately check, and after that, mm, Carlsen give immediately check, and Hikaru plays the no, and Hikaru plays the moves like what the moves is the king to d8. Magnus Carlsen plays the want to trade the queen, bishop, sorry, want to trade the bishop, plays the move bishop e4, and wants to trade the bishop. Let's see what Nakaru Hikamura does in this position. He doesn't want to change his pieces, exchange his pieces, because he is already in mortal down, not mortal, I think pawn down, and he's 2 point down, so he doesn't want to trade his bishop, because bishop is very beneficial in any games. After that, Magnus Carlsen again offered him a bishop trade, and this time Hikaru trades the bishop. And after that, Hikaru Nakamura plays the moves of bishop c5. After that, attacking the knight, Magnus Carlsen plays the move of knight to e4, attacking this bishop. And after that, again, Hikaru is defending his bishop and doesn't want to trade. After that, Magnus Carlsen plays the pawn move, then queen push to c8, and he immediately develop his bishop to no rook to e5, and then Hikaru developed the move like d8, rook h8 to d8, and after that he offers up rotate. He doesn't want to rotate, and this goes like this. That oh, there is pawn. There is the free pawn. He doesn't defend that pawn, and Magnus Carlsen is now three pawn up, which is crazy. Wow. After this move, Hikaru resigned. After the move of knight c5, Hikaru resigned. Why Hikaru resigned? Because this is what is the move of Hikaru here? Hikaru can give it check here. Strong players. What was the best move here? Um, this is in the best move. If this goes like this, Magnus Carlsen will take this. Okay, this is check. Mm, this can go there, which is best move. After that, what Magnus Hikaru can do? Mm, oh, this is the best move for Hikaru, but Magnus Carlsen will play this move, which is the best. That is free taking pawn, and Hikaru has only this move. After that, what move is the best move for like Magnus Carlsen? Mm, okay, maybe this is the best move. Yeah, this is the best move. Let me follow up. And after that, what should be the best move here? I think this should be the best. This is threatening this. No, no, that is the not good one. So after that, this is the mistake. So after this moves and Hikaru resigns, let's see the follow-up. He goes there, check and takes. Oh, why he sacrifice? Mm, mm. Here is the follow-up showing by engines, and this is the game between Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura. Hope you guys like it, and thank you for watching the video till the end. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribe and support me in this journey. Okay guys, bye bye. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video till the end.